Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your humble host, Space Cowboy, and we are back in the Under, and this is weird, but there's giant chairs. There's a giant chair right there. We're going to do Time Boat Act 2, so let's get it going. Act 2, A Slippery Slope. So, let's get the mask on. Here are my objectives. I have to unlock the rest of the scenes. I tried doing it earlier, but yeah, my system decided to go kaput skis. We're gonna do the rest of these and then hopefully figure out what's gonna happen to the rest of the crew. So, without further ado, here is Act 2 of the Time Boat.
I was heading out and there was this light.
Quick, it was quick.
And the noise. Did you hear that?
It came before the light. High-pitched.
Hey, Angela. What's going on?
We think he passed
Captain?
out.
Let's step aside for a second. I need to talk to you.
Me too. I got questions.
I meant privately.
Who passed out?
Situation and get out
Do
of
you
here.
see us going anywhere?
Wait, we can't
Yep.
leave?
Sooner
We're
we leave, the
icebound.
better.
As in,
How long will
feel
we
that
stay
earlier.
like this?
trapped,
Gonna wait
hemmed
with
in, stuck.
We
Falling
may
fast
have to
on
prepare to
carnival
stay here
ride.
until
You
rescue.
want her
What? What do you mean, May? It's cold and he'll freeze. We'll all freeze. We need to move and get Gerald out of
I'm
here.
sure they already sent out a signal.
All right, everybody, let's go inside, get warm.
Okay, so
We need to remain calm as we assess our position. Mr. Rumpf, do you have any insight into our current heading?
An explanation, maybe? A logical one, no. I'll follow your lead, but my first move would be logging supplies. And then, of course, reconnaissance and attempting to establish contact. But these waters, if in fact they are the same we were in a moment ago, are generally avoided by most vessels.
Let's just take stock of what supplies we have and use
a week or two at most before possible contact. Assuming, of course, they would be able to reach us anyway.
Is this for real? How?
Calm
I
down.
can't calm down. Gerald's out
Sarah,
there.
June, and I were just discussing.
He's a tropical mammal. Everyone, get hot water now.
Sandy, I know you're upset, but I don't think you're seeing the big picture here. Some mollusks in states of extreme stress.
Nobody wants to hear about your mollusks. We're screwed, Billy. Can't you see that? Hey,
wow.
did anyone else pass out?
Let's just all try to focus on...
Yes, Gerald tried to warn us, and then suddenly I passed out.
Who's Gerald?
Gerald the dolphin.
Uh-oh.
Tropical.
Did he pass out?
Can we get a raise of hands? Who passed out?
Rather than looking at what and how and why we're here, maybe a more helpful thing to do would be to think about next steps.
I agree. We
On
need
that
to...
note, there's something I need.
Let her speak.
Thank you, Sarah. We need to keep calm. I don't know what's going on any more than any of you do. It does seem impossible, but yet we are icebound. There's no way the ship is going to move.
Okay.
Everybody, tensions are high, but we're not going to get anywhere if
We don't have a lot of food.
Cook what?
What I was trying to say earlier, we're screwed.
How long will it last?
On strict rations, a few weeks, maybe a month.
If we're going to get out of here, we'll have to work together.
You've been watching too many movies. We're never getting out of here.
Oh.
if you watched enough movies, you know that the character who says that is always the first to die.
Oh, snap.
I'm like a cockroach wrapped in a Twinkie. I'll last forever.
Ew.
Alive after all of the rest of you are gone.
Hey, tone it down.
Now, tell me to tone it down. Who do you think you're talking to?
about?
Okay.
I mean, is this where we're going?
Everyone needs to relax.
Exactly what is common sense if you
Do
watch
I have
any
to
movie,
shoot
any movie.
one of you to get you to
Scream. I mean,
listen?
how many...
I swear to God I will.
Okay, no, no need for any of that. Anyone's welcome to speak as long as they have something constructive to say. Well, Cook? Anything else? No? Okay then. Any ideas? Anyone?
We should check the engine room.
That guy.
Make sure that everything's...
Never trust technology. That's probably what happened. A new freeze ray or something. I always knew technology would tear the world apart. Look at where we are now.
Oh,
Right,
Jesus.
Microwaves, I'll tell you what.
Maybe we shouldn't worry about why we're here. That's not something we're going to figure out by sitting in this room. Maybe we should start by figuring out where we are exactly.
Are you taking notes? Is she taking notes?
I'm just trying to keep track of whatever comes up so we can remember it later.
Wait a minute. Where's Coleman? Has anybody seen Coleman?
Well, he's gotta be somewhere. We need to issue a search. He could be injured or in danger.
Like Gerald! Someone get a pickaxe!
Well, I'll keep an eye out for Gerald. Who will help look for Coleman?
I'll go. I saw him a few minutes ago in a supply.
Oh boy.
And why's that, Weil?
Who's Weil? Who is that?
When did he come on board?
Because you won't find him. Look, I don't want to get involved. I don't have anything of substance to add. I just hate to see you waste your time.
What are you talking about? Let's come together and refocus, people. We need to be proactive. First plan, let's make sure everyone is accounted for. Billy will check on Coleman. Beyond that, we'll deal with things as they come up, one step at a time.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me go back over here.
I'd like to speak with you, Weil. We can't afford any negativity right now.
There are forces
And also, where were you?
outside the ship.
What forces? Was something out there? Something that can help us?
Just copies of copies of copies. Strung together, infinite paper dolls. The lights leading you back.
Well, that's clarifying.
Big bucket of tilapia. I'm moving in at the water and then someone lifts me.
Yes, the fisherman. The fisherman lifted you. That's who dropped you off. Well, are there lights out there?
Someone lifts me and then I met you. We meet each other and sometimes we talk like this. Or sometimes it's Angela that comes to me. The same conversation, different facets. Fractal, almost. Different parties go out. One if by land, two if by sea. Always the same result.
When you were on the ice,
Oh,
did
dear.
you see any useful structures or lights?
Perhaps there are the others. The time debris and old shelters. And of course, the tiger. But really, there's nothing. Nothing that can help us anyways. But you won't be satisfied until you see for yourself.
We need to know what's out there.
But he's stuck in this time
We
loop
have to
too.
send someone out there who has half a brain.
You'll send the
I'll send an
expedition.
expedition.
You don't see what's going on here.
I know what's going on. I'm about the only person on this boat who is competent.
Pick a direction.
Okay.
Start walking. What do you have to lose? Try west. That at least is an entertaining direction.
Oh, okay.
What do you make of all this? We need to take action. Start gathering supplies. Focus on the core four. Shelter, water, fire, food. In extreme conditions, the human body can live 3 weeks without food, but only days without shelter.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, someone needs to take charge. And we are the men here.
Hey, jeez.
I never leave dock without my trusty SAS handbook and guide to pioneer cooking. You're right. Let's start with supplies. We're gonna run out of potable water soon. We can replace this with old blue ice. We can also set up a makeshift station to collect rainwater. I'll head to the kitchen and begin rations. I guess I should also set aside some alcohol for medical emergency. Rats!
I'll take care of the shelter.
Right on. We got this.
And also, where were you?
Hey,
Hey.
Forces. Was something out there? Something that can help us?
holding up okay?
Yeah, I guess. And you?
More or less.
What do you think happened to him?
Who, Coleman?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The fisherman lifted you. That's who dropped you off.
I mean, he seems like the type of guy that might just be napping somewhere.
Yeah, I could see that. Let's talk about something else. Tell me about your name. Do.
I mean, it's my last name.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's a Navy thing. Y'all get called by that sometimes. Rump's name is Philip.
Did you
Oh,
see any
he
useful
looks like a Philip.
structures
That's funny.
or lights?
So, you got a first name?
Of course I have a first name.
Do you want to tell me?
Well, I'd have to kill you.
Oh!
All right then, please don't tell me. I enjoy knowing just your last name.
Okay.
Need to know what's out
How
there.
did you end up joining the
We have to
Navy?
send someone out there
Are
who
you
knows
asking
how
for
to
your
cook.
novel?
No,
I'll send an
just
expedition.
asking.
No, I don't mind. After high school, it was either join the Navy or take
Mayday.
over for my dad
This
on the
is
farm. It
Vessel Aikman,
wasn't a hard
KC-028.
choice.
Yeah.
Mayday
So you could have been a
Aikman.
farmer?
Yeah, I could have owned a mortgage up to the next
11.6065
farm just
degrees
outside
north.
of Decatur
165.3768 degrees
in
east.
Illinois.
No.
Ship is
Is there
beset.
another
We have lost
Where
propulsion
outside?
and steering.
A little town
Requesting
called Blue
assistance or
Mound. You
evac.
wouldn't have heard of it.
8 passengers
Population's
on
barely
board.
over
I'm from
1,000.
Mount
None
Zion.
injured.
No way. That's
125
like,
feet,
what,
small
20
research
miles
vessel.
away?
I
Weird
will
that
be
we're both
listing
on this
on
boat.
channel
Yeah.
16. This is
Totally
Aikman,
weird.
KC0283, over.
So what high school did you go to?
Mount Zion
I was
High.
just gonna try the radio.
You?
No answer.
Douglas High. Go Generals!
Have you
We
ever
totally
experienced
played you guys
anything
in
like this?
hockey. I bet I
Woo!
know all
Go
sorts of people
Generals!
you know.
You might know my
you kidding?
ex-boyfriend. Let's not go
Did
there.
he play hockey? I played hockey.
Anything like
I
this.
liked the ice. It was just too competitive for me out there. I just like to be on the ice with the cold and focus. It was therapeutic.
Real possibility. But let's search the ship first.
I don't think it would be a bad idea for the captain to send some people over the ice to see what they find. There has to be something out there.
Yeah, I get antsy just sitting around.
Me too. I like to investigate. We should do it ourselves.
No, don't do that.
What, going on an expedition?
Remember those Illinois winters? You and I
No.
probably know more about ice and cold. than
Anyone who
anybody
watches this
on
from
this
Illinois, are your winters bad? I've never been.
I don't want to just sit here and wait to die.
Me
Is this
neither.
accurate, what they're saying?
Doers. We're explorers. We're from Illinois. All we need is someone with us who knows something about navigation. Sarah, maybe? Or Billy.
Sure. Okay, yeah. Let's go ask Billy. He's probably below looking.
Yes.
Didn't let him finish his sentence, but okay.
We have to send someone out there
Okay,
who has
following the captain now. Let's see what she's doing during all this.
Mayday. This is Vessel Aikman, KC0283. Mayday Aikman. 11.6065 degrees north, 165.3768 degrees east. Ship is beset. We have lost propulsion and steering. Requesting assistance or evac. 8 passengers on board, none injured. 125 feet, small research vessel. I will be listing on channel 16. This is Aikman, KC0283, over.
I was just gonna try the radio.
No answer. Have you ever experienced anything like this?
Like this? Are you kidding?
Mm.
Nobody has experienced anything like this. Captain? What if Coleman is no longer aboard?
Real possibility. But let's search the ship first.
With all due respect, time is of the essence. Damage to the hull could become irreversible the longer we're beset. We should focus on sending a party out on the ice
No,
to assess
definitely
where we
not.
might break
We
free.
need to remain on the ship for the moment and take stock of our immediate condition before venturing into the unknown.
But by then it might be too late for Coleman. And what about us? How can we form a plan without even attempting to evaluate where we are?
Both very valid points.
I volunteer to go out first.
No.
I think it's incredibly important
Sarah
that
June, we need
Oh,
I wouldn't be pushing the chain of command if I didn't think it was life or death.
middle
The
named her.
situation is that someone has to look out for everyone on this vessel, and I'm looking out for you. We can revisit this discussion after we fully grasped our immediate situation on the ship.
If we die here, you'll be the one responsible.
I know I'll be responsible. I'll take your suggestion under advisement, Sarah.
It's kind of a dick move to say that. It's like, obviously. Alright, let's see what Billy's doing. Okay, this is Coleman's room.
Hey, Coleman, you okay? Colster? Maybe you just want a little alone time? Yeah, I kind of need the same thing. I'm just going to stay here for a second. It's not too bad you're not here. It would be great to, you know, talk this out. Oh, hey, Billy. Hey, man. You gotta pick yourself up. You gotta be confident. Yeah, I know. Listen, whatever you're doing, Whatever's making you sad, you gotta just let it out there. Yeah, you said that. You wanna jam, man? Yeah, I brought the harmonica. Oh, awesome, man. I've got my guitar. Hit me with a beat.
Oh, nice.
You really think? Do you play No, I wanted to. You should, man. I think that's your calling.
Professional harmonica player.
That was great. That was hella great. Yeah, that felt good. Shit, you know?
Language.
Oh, he said the S word.
I chickened out earlier, but I am going to do it. I am going to tell her right. Oh, man, you're gonna do. Thanks, man.
What's happening? It's like he was fast forwarding through his speech.
Don't have a pickaxe. Oh, perfect. Never mind.
You can't pick up a fire hydrant?
A Bunsen burner.
Fire hydrant? Fire extinguisher?
Okay.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, no gas. This. Use the sun. Magnify. Melt the. Oh, this isn't Nancy Drew. Okay. How about if we use no. Oh, safety first. No. Okay. How about we. Gerald.
There's another boat out there.
A bucket. We'll fill it with hot water and we'll pour it in.
Into the Arctic? Yeah.
Oh,
That'll work.
Gerald.
How are you holding up?
Do you even need to ask?
We don't even know what's going on. Maybe he got away? I haven't found Coleman yet. Maybe the...
Billy, what's happening? Tell me that we're going to be okay.
I don't know what to say.
Gerald would. Gerald would know exactly what to say. He might have been trying to warn us.
Gerald's a dolphin. He's not trying to send us
Are
messages.
you making the dubious scientific claim that dolphins can't communicate? After all this time, you think I don't know when Gerald's trying to tell me something?
I'm trying to tell you something. Won't you just acknowledge me for once? Because it seems like you're giving all of your attention to Gerald.
What are you even trying to say?
All you have been focusing on since she... Well, for the last 5 years...
Oh, damn.
Don't you even dare use that.
I've disappeared. You haven't asked me about my mollusks. You haven't taken any interest in what I'm doing.
Of course I care about you, Billy. You know how committed I need to be to my research. We're almost at a breakthrough, and Gerald...
It's unhealthy! You're transferring everything. Everything we've lost. Everything has become about Gerald.
Uh-oh.
You know what? At least I can feel every day. That everything. You never showed it.
That's not fair. That's definitely not fair. I know you're upset, but look, there's a line between a research subject and a partner, and I'm your partner.
Yes! Yes, you are my partner. You are my partner in this lab. You are my partner in life. Gerald was also my partner. But we're here now. What more do you want?
We don't ever talk. This is the most we've talked in 5 years.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Doesn't understand.
Billy!
So, no sign of Coleman?
Nope, not yet.
Billy, we've got to ask you something. We overheard Sarah and the captain. Sarah thinks we should send a group to survey the area. We need to know what's out there. Someone needs to step up, take action. I've internet stalked everyone on board.
Wait, what?
Novel research. Anyway, Billy, I know you have orienteering
Wait, what?
skills.
Hold on.
We
I
need
mean,
you.
I'm into this idea, but we should probably
Okay,
slow
let's
down
do it.
until... Wait, just like that? Shouldn't you check
Nope,
with your...
need some air.
We need you.
Okay.
He's like, alright, let's get out of here.
I suppose off they go again, like little ants. Just intent on achieving I don't know what they think is out there. Ay, 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 ay. Sometimes
Why don't you stop doing this?
to go, I really am. You know, we would probably have also, I'm lazy. Even the 71st, 72nd, 73rd time, I'm still not really tempted. Just like, I like sitting. I like sitting too much. And our favorite little bird plane lands in 3, 2, 1. Hello? You're still stupid. I don't have anything for you. Unless you want some sweet onions. No.
Sweet onions? That's so random.
Whoa. So, this is entertainment. This is, wow. Piece of work. You're a piece of work.
Me?
Mr. MC. I prefer the dancing fish.
I like
Some
them.
with the cat food.
Don't like that one. I don't like that one so much.
Actually, a good one. Can't wait to see that one again. How much time have we got here? Any more jumps? Yep. Oh. There they go. Little ants marching. The expedition. They're gone. They'll be back in, maybe days. Maybe minutes. Might as well sit here and wait. Now, you're going to ask me about Billy.
What expedition? Is that Billy?
Like I said,
Billy?
he's on the expedition.
Billy!
He'll be okay for now. Should have gone with them. I'd like to leave too. Go back to the cruise I was on. Great martinis. Do you want to bet on who returns this time?
Hey, Mr. Weil, I have to request that you return to your quarters.
I'd miss the reruns.
Oh, why isn't he turning back? Oh, God, they're both out there, and
You really don't see it, do you?
see what?
Well, you and Gerald. It's not like Billy doesn't notice.
Isn't there enough room in a woman's life for both her man and her
Hey,
dolphin?
far be it from me to interfere.
That's it. Remove yourself, or I will be forced to remove you.
Okay.
Wow.
You okay?
That guy.
He's crazy. Try to stay away from him.
Did you ask Billy to go? Doesn't seem like something he'd do on his own.
Definitely not. I told Sarah that I did not want anyone to leave the ship.
Oh.
Damn. They better be okay. How am I supposed to do this if my second doesn't support me?
That's a good question. Expedition time.
Looks like you're pretty over-prepared.
We're prepared, ready to go. We're intrepid explorers, out to save the day, okay?
Be careful. We don't know
So,
anything
bring
about
it
this
on.
situation. Just
But that's what
remember
makes
to
it
meet
so
back at the
exciting.
ship
Going
in
where
1
no one's been
hour.
before, really. What could possibly go wrong?
Whoa, I don't want to be responsible if something goes wrong.
All right.
Besides,
All right.
what was that? Did you guys hear that?
Let's go. Let's do this. Pumped.
We'll stay within sight of the ship and report back in 1 hour. I'll be close. I'm just gonna
Dude, these
walk the perimeter of
conversations
the ship
are
and check for
wonky.
damage.
All right, if we are going to do this successfully, we are going to have to lay down some ground rules.
We aren't going very far.
Yes, but the visibility is poor. Make sure your knives are at the ready and the flares are watertight. Okay, great. Now, approximately every 10 minutes or at even intervals, we will all call here. This will help us stay alert to each other's positions and make sure everyone is still doing okay.
Synchronized
To
watches.
make sure we aren't retreading ground, we will consider the ship the point of origin. Then we will walk in a spiral outwards until we've reached a radius of approximately 1 mile from the ship. Every so often, we will mark the ice to indicate the ship's direction in case anything goes awry. We good to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Drinking the water. There's been no acute sickness. Best case, 350 rooms of radiation, statistically 10 people exposed.
Hey!
Hey!
We're down here!
We made it!
We're back! Oh my god, oh, thank God!
What
It
happened?
got through!
What got through?
We don't know. It was dark. It dragged him away.
It stalked us for hours!
It? Hours? What are you talking about? I saw you leave barely an hour
What are you
ago.
talking about? We've been gone for at least a day!
You just stepped off the boat. Swear to God.
No, that's Sandy. Sandy would know I wasn't back last night.
I was just with Sandy. She didn't mention anything. Calm down. I need to figure out what's going on.
Whoa.
Where's Sid?
That's what we're saying.
Really need to calm down. Okay. I'm happy to work through this with you guys, but I can't do that while you're screaming at me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
If anyone can find it, it's
Right.
us.
Let's try again.
It came out of nowhere. Unlike anything I've ever heard. Sharp, guttural. It almost sounded like a tiger. It was terrible. And Sue...
Tiger? Could we eat it? Which way did it go? Do we have any guns? Hey, does anyone have any guns?
No! No one's going back out there.
Billy! Billy!
You're back!
Listen,
Whoa. Oh no. End of Act 2. What?